Okay, this is how I make up my uh refined entries. Yeah, following my setups. Yeah, I refined entries. Basically, if you do an analysis on any given time frame, like my setups were on H4, and I was expecting price to start longing or buying off of this H4 order block. So to avoid a high risk to reward ratio, what I do what I call time frame alignment. So I cannot take longs right from H4, like you see. My stop loss will be a bit wider. So this will be a high risk to reward ratio. So what I have to do, I have to go further to a lower time frame by doing time frame alignment. So since I have my POI, which is my H4 area of demand, which is an order block, I have to match it with 15 minutes air time frame. So as I go back downwards to 15 air time frame, I have to do what we call a refined entries. When I come back to 15 air time frame, I have to continue and I also map up the market structure on 15 minutes. Because on 15 minutes still we have a bearish trend. So what I have to do here, I have to make sure that I wait for price to give me a momentum shift or shift in momentum, which is a chalk. I have to wait for price to shift from bearish to bullish. So I'll be waiting for the chalk, and the chalk is when price will be shifting, taking out the most recent short-term high, that's the lower high, then displacing up. So when price takes out the most recent short-term high, it will be displacing upwards. When price displaces, it leaves behind an imbalance and a valid area of demand. So this is what also I'll be waiting for. Displacement upwards, price taking out the most recent short-term high, then leaving behind an area of discount. It can be a fair value gap or that's an imbalance or a demand. So I'll wait for price to retrace back again to demand so that I can take a buy. And my buy will, my area of interest now is gonna be marked on 15 minutes time frame. Yes, it could be a fair value gap or an order block area. So I would come here, then I mark my area of what? Demand. And my stop loss will be below the most recent short-term low. TP, I'll be targeting the H4 buy side liquidity. Understand? So you could see the difference between the H4 POI of interest. The risk to reward ratio on H4 is too wide compared to the 15 minutes. You understand? Yeah. So basically, this is how I do my entries.